Here. Straight up Chippewa.
Go up Chippewa.
You go downtown dressed like this, you're coming home with chlamydia.
Welcome to Monday Morning Respawn, guys. You go and get the clap, and that's not an applause your parents are finally going to give you.
Button up shirt that's only buttoned up halfway. Dragon pants. Yeah.
Does Jin Kazama want to be fucked? He doesn't even know who Jin is. I don't. Him.
Can I have the bob, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Show the bob.
Go
ahead. Tell everyone about the bob. Go ahead. Tell them about it.
So, there's no way this is true. I found out that you can use an N64 controller to open a beer bottle, but how did I not know this?
Hold on. There you go. Go ahead.
But how did I not know this? So, you take the bottle of beer, the controller, just hook it on.
Watch, it doesn't.
What? And it catches. Oh my god! There. I showed him.
Get out. Get the fuck out. Everyone already home already knows who we're referencing because of how much we reference him. He's getting publicity.
So on purpose.
He's sponsored by DK Oldies.
He is. So on purpose, I went on eBay and I bought myself a broken N64 controller.
Shocker.
And then I wrote on it. I don't know if anyone can see. It says, bottle.
Turn it up. Yeah.
Opener. Bitch.
Bob.
So, if I ask Nick to pass Bob, please.
Which he did. Pass Bob.
You're going to know what we're talking about.
And you guys could actually get a broken N64 controller. I think you brought yours broken. Well, it's broken
I did.
now.
I did buy it broken.
As you can tell, the wires
got chewed up. The analog stick's missing.
And I don't know if that's cum stains.
It came like that.
That might be cum stains.
That might be.
How much do you like N64? Oh wow, I love Nintendo.
I got it for $10, and then I cut the wire, and that was it.
In Joe's small hands. And he's gonna plan on drilling a hole right where the O is.
Yeah, because I broke my wallet chain. So
and he's gonna have this dangling.
Yeah.
You have to have.
I used to have a regular ass bottle opener hanging off my wallet chain.
You know what's funny?
Now it's gonna be that.
It's like a fidget toy.
Yeah.
It kind of is like a fidget toy.
Good morning, bitches.
Good morning, motherfuckers. Hope you guys are staying tight in bed because I'm coming. Anyways, today's topic is going to be about streaming. Yeah, about your ass. Have you washed lately? I can smell you.
I saw a video actually where this girl is like, men only want one thing and it is absolutely disgusting. And then her husband walked by and went, maybe you should wash it.
The legend himself responds. Oh my god.
Greatest response ever.
Today's topic is going to be about live streaming.
Yes.
The do's and don'ts of live streaming, a little bit of we're not professionals, but like over the years I have come to terms with the do's and don'ts, how to get noticed, how to get, the first thing I want to make clear, and we actually were talking about this at dinner, is if you're starting your stream out, whether you have one viewer or two viewers, that's one more viewer than somebody else doesn't even have. That's not even including you, because if you go on your phone and you actually are on Twitch on your phone, Twitch does include, what the fuck? Oh, is that a bottle cap? Okay. Twitch does include your phone as a viewer. However, you do not receive credit for that viewer. Yeah. It's just basically someone's in your stream. But a lot of people get into streaming. You and I have witnessed this before. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, and I've done this too. I have done this throughout the years. I actually returned to live streaming again, where now I'm streaming almost all week long, just having fun with it. And the thing is, you don't need to stream for like 4 to 5+ hours.
You don't.
If you want to, go right ahead.
Sometimes we actually do that.
I mean, well, yeah, that's when you lose complete track of time, and you're just having a good time. You're laughing. You're
just lost in the game.
You're lost in the game. That's fine. But like, if you are scheduling yourself to do it for 5 hours, don't do it. You're gonna burn yourself out. Unfortunately, don't look at streaming like a job, but it's gonna be starting to act as a job when you start giving yourself hours for it.
Yeah. If you're treating it like you're supposed to be just playing a game and whoever is signing on to watch you, you're just having fun with your friends. That's the best way to do it, because once video games start becoming a job, you're not a gamer anymore. It's just you lost your spirit.
You lost your mojo.
I got it right here.
Get out right here, all three of them. Those look really cool. Throw one at me. I want to check it. It actually hit my nipple.
The bottom part?
Madonna. So that's actually pretty hard.
Hot as a diamond. Look at this fucking thing.
That's motherfucker. Throw it back.
It's a hot ass diamond.
Throw it back to her. That was left-handed. Every man has their straight hand, the other man has their other hand.
Look at that wrist.
Get out. Get out.
One's straight, the other one's questionable.
Yeah. Yeah. You start turning heads with the other arm. No, but oh wow.
Does that say alcoholics on it?
Alcohol Inc.
Oh.
Chill the you drink your beer and shut up. Does that say alcohol shots?
Go to your AA meeting.
Is that
AA is for quitters.
You're not wrong.
Oh my god. So back to streaming.
I thought it said alcoholics.
If you're starting off streaming too, don't be afraid to test other streaming platforms. Sometimes people grow better on other streaming platforms. Whatever you do, I'm going to tell you right now, do not. And I'm already kind of shit talking a company right now, and I'm going to have to say it because I feel like it's not worth the money. Whatever you do not go on OBS Streamlabs and pay for Ultra to stream on every platform.
Oh god.
It's $20 a month, and you get the availability to stream on all platforms.
You're not guaranteed the viewers.
You're not. The only way I'd ever say do that is you have real good income and it's not going to put a dent into you. However, call me cheap, but $20 a month for something that just I don't know. I don't like it.
$20 is $20 somewhere else.
Get out. And people are gonna be like, "He's not wrong, you know." All of you get out. No, I was kidding. Please stay. We need the views so we can eat our next meal. Well, anyways, I'm joking. But full-time motherfucker. Nah. Well, here's the thing. If you're starting off streaming and you don't know which platform to go on, test them all out. They have Kick. You got so much more platforms now. You have Kick. You have
Discord.
I think there's Rumble now.
She's not wrong.
No, she's not. People pay to see you.
People do it on OnlyFans.
Yeah, they do. But I mean, go ahead. You want to do it? You go ahead. You do it. There's Twitch.
You'll get some very disappointed viewers if you're playing video games on OnlyFans.
Like, oh, I wonder what they're doing on their live stream. Why are they playing Call of Duty?
Damn it! I paid for this.
$3.99 on my pocket. I'm so sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Fuck it. No, but feel free to try out Twitch. Try out YouTube. If you're doing this on console, Xbox has it, PlayStation has it. I'm unsure about Switch 2. Switch 1 doesn't have it, but the Switch 2 I think also has it where you can actually just go on and you can actually start streaming. So you just make an account, try it out, see where you're making growth at, and then stick with that. And then if you're feeling you don't like it anymore, nothing's tied to you. Tell your viewers you're switching over to Twitch or you're going to YouTube. Hell, there's a lot of people who actually do their entire live streams. And I'm actually about to start doing this, is take all my streams, chop them up into small videos, and throw them up on YouTube. Not the full 2-hour video, but chop it up and make small little videos out of it. Just to keep my channel going. That's simple stuff like that. And if you only have a console and you don't have a PC, that's fine. You don't need a PC.
Yeah, you don't. All I have at home is a PS5. I'm only fully engulfed in the game world when I come here.
You, yeah.
It is what it is.
And like if you are if you so if you're going to so if you're going to actually use a PC, as long as you know your specs and what you're looking for, you can actually buy a game capture card. You don't need to buy the top brand. I'm gonna tell you this. You don't need to buy the top brand. It's not gonna always give you the best guarantee. I got lucky and I got the Elgato. The Elgato works very beautifully, huh? The Elgato works very beautifully. It's a really good piece of machinery. But however, it's a nice fun gadget to use for game capture card. My only problem I have with it is how expensive it is and how much I do have to do updates on it. Now, however, if you ever get an Elgato and you have money's not a problem for you, by all means, it's $120. There's other game capture cards that are like $20, $30, and $40. Like if you wanted to get a game capture card, you could spend $20 and get a decent one that plugs into your PC, goes into your PC, and one goes into your console, and then you can have another one go into your console that goes right to your monitor, or right to your TV. So you can actually be playing on your TV, and that's streaming straight to your PC, and you can have like a little setup like we have over here. As if you wanted to. That's if you wanted to do some fancy stuff, you can do it. It's not necessary. It really isn't. I started my streaming on PS4 when I first got mine. And the first game I started streaming was Dying Light.
Ooh, good game.
I love Dying Light. I will go back to it over and over again. And then I come to find out the developers actually want to make a PS5 enhanced version of it. That happens. I'm live streaming it again because I hate Dying Light 2. I'm not a fan of it. They force too many mechanics, and it's just too dumb in my opinion. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it, but I like Dying Light 1 more because Dying Light more was more. I'm not gonna get to talk about gaming, but Dying Light 1, and also Dying Light the following.
And before I make my next point, when it comes to streaming and when it comes to spending money, I just want to throw in here, we are recording on the week that Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan both passed away.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to both of those legends. Thank you for making my childhood.
Regardless how you think of them, they were a part of our childhoods.
Yes.
I'm not gonna preach anyone's throat about something. I'm not gonna take their side on whatever they believe in, but like they were icons in their own way, and they all held parts in our heart in certain ways that, I have a friend who actually met Hulk, and he actually has his wristband. And he signed it. I'm like, that's gonna go for a lot of money right now. Yes. Because it's an actual sign, and it actually has all letter authenticity.
And he's never going to sign anything ever again, so...
Yeah, it actually does. It has blood, sweat, and tears on it. I'm sorry. That can be considered rude. That's not disrespecting him.
Yeah.
God rest his soul, and same with Ozzy. Ozzy was cool, however you look at him.
But that being said, when it comes to spending money and streaming at the same time, especially if you're starting out, you shouldn't have to spend money streaming. There's something that happens all the
Mm-hmm.
time. Happens on Twitch a lot, and this isn't Twitch's fault. It's just people on Twitch. This happens almost every stream.
Well, if I can counter attack you on that one,
You know what I'm getting at?
Twitch does allow the bots.
That's what I'm getting
Twitch
at.
does allow the bots. So go ahead, you can finish. But I'm just making that very clear. Twitch does not stop the bots. They will plague you. So go ahead.
So, yeah, every time a bot pops up, it'll say, you could buy this many viewers and get so much more attention on your stream. Don't do it.
Also, please, for the love of God and Almighty right now, do not click the link. For the love of God, your account's going to be taken. Your account will be taken. If you're going to report it, hold your finger if you're on your phone or if you're on your PC. On PC, there's the little menus on the side. Click on that. Click first report it. Don't ban it, because if you ban it, you can't report it.
Yep.
Because Twitch won't recognize it. You have to report it, then ban it. And if you don't, it's going to send a signal to another bot saying it's okay. And then another one will come in. And it comes in usually through 20 to 30-minute specs. It will just keep coming in and coming in and coming in. And it won't stop. You have to hit report and ban. Unfortunately, Twitch now has it. Twitch before had it where you can have anyone who on your friends list be in charge of something, but now you need to be either close to affiliate or you have to be affiliate now to have that active. To have
It's gotten to a point now where it's happened so many times, at least on mine, where a bot will pop up and then either Nick or Alexis will be like, "Don't worry, I got it."
it's annoying because
Delete it, only you can when you're not an affiliate.
Yeah, the host can delete it, but I wait until they report and block it.
yeah, because if there's at least 1 to I think it's 2 to 5 reports, they now investigate it. But honestly, let's be completely real. If it's a bot, you can't investigate a bot. It's a bot. Someone.
Like, we'll send you an email saying, "Thank you for your report. We'll look into it," and then like moments later,
Yeah.
you're like,
I
okay.
I reported your last one as terrorism on accident.
I reported one.
Real shit.
It's okay because when you were streaming and we had one, I reported for terrorism too. So
It
I got
gives
you. I got you.
It gives you categories on what it is. If it's
Yeah.
spam, that's what you want to click.
Yeah, you mean you can
There's
click on whatever you want,
terrorism,
but
there's
I
hate
mean-
messages, there's a bunch of...
Yeah. So-
I accidentally clicked terrorism and put that.
It took that out of my stream so fucking quick. It's like, oh hell no. But also there's another thing, and this is where everyone needs to be very careful with, and make sure that you have all, T's crossed and I's dotted. You can get raided by bots. Unfortunately, when that does happen, you can get auto banned because you'll get auto followed with 750 followers, and it will get to the point where it's blowing up your stream. And I've seen people straight away go on Twitch and report it. Unfortunately, it's another thing that Twitch can't stop. However, apparently on Kick and YouTube, I haven't heard much things about YouTube, but I definitely know Kick has a good anti-system in it where it actually stops all that. So I've actually been kind of looking at Kick a little bit to kind of get into it, because my past streams I've been getting 2 to 3 to 4, just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and they can come, and it's not always gonna be 30 minutes. It can be like, you just got rid of this one, another one pops up. Got rid of that one, another one pops up. Also, since we're talking about bots, don't you fucking dare buy bots.
No.
Don't, for the love of God, do that. It is going to completely... Oh, God.
You might as well delete your profile after you do it.
And the thing is, it's like, yes, I have friends, which I'm not going to say their names, and they do stream. They sent me stuff how you can buy it, and it is sketchy as shit. It's on a weird website. Because I looked into it at one point when I was hitting rock bottom with my streams and I didn't know what to do. I did look into it. Don't do it. Immediately, it takes all your credit card information.
Yep.
Number 1, sketch. And you pay. So for every 100 followers, each for... Hold on. I'm sorry. The price range is like every $20 added on is 100 followers. So a lot of people will go, fuck it, I want 1,000. Don't do it. Just grow your community. Grow a community. Do it the right way. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you're friends with groups and you're on Discord or Twitch, or not Twitch, X now, which is Twitter, but
Your community will grow on its own.
it's not going to be overnight. Sometimes people get very lucky, and sometimes people don't. And sometimes people, it takes different things. Don't start attacking people online because they're doing something stupid and they're growing. Unfortunately, you're going to see that a lot.
Yeah.
Don't go on Twitch expecting what they have. They have something that they either grew or something that they're a part of a group, and that group likes them. Unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be. Also, another tidbit, and I have a couple people in mind who like to do this. Don't go into other people's streams and start nagging for followers.
No.
Or start bragging about your live streams. No one cares. I hate it. I have 2 people on my ban list who I actually was pretty tight with.
I got more followers than you, Nick.
It wasn't even that. I can handle that because guess what? I don't care. I just don't care. I stream to have a good time and have fun. I grew all my followers by streaming, trying to branch out to other people. And yeah, and understand this. This is going to be the biggest rule to remember in your head. It's not about the follower count. It's about your viewer count and people talking back with you.
Yes.
If you're like, I got all these followers, that's cute. I got a lot of followers too. I have like 375. You know how many watch my streams? Maybe 12. And guess what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy. We all have an amazing, great time with each other. We're all laughing. We're giggling. Everyone, they see me be a knucklehead on stream. Everyone's having a good time. You will even get bumped up. You'll go up to like 5 to 10 to 11, back down to 5. It's going to happen.
Yep.
You have to understand people have lives.
They do. Believe it or not, people do have lives and jobs and have families and shit.
Also,
They're not gonna...
that's why I always say thank you to your viewers.
Yes.
Talking to them when they.
Yeah, talk to them. I can't tell how many times I've seen people going, no one wants to follow me. And all they
Because you're not acknowledging your viewers.
And half the time they're playing a game. I understand you get into the game, but I play everyone's witnessed me play games where you need to lock in on, and I'm still laughing
when he goes in silent mode.
It happens a couple times. But like if I go in silent mode, I still actually go, I'm sorry guys, I got in a moment. I reassure my viewers like, hey, I'm not ignoring you guys. And if once you hit affiliate in Twitch, I don't know how it is on Kick or YouTube or anything else, but on Twitch does have a monetization where you can get money. You can get paid for it. Don't be a scumbag with the ads, please. I know a lot of people, I don't watch them anymore because there's too many fucking ads.
And it's fair because some people don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah, but it does tell you when you do the monetization. Like the second you click on it, it shows it. And that's when ads start because you're allowing it. It's fine if you want to get money. Because it's a way for people to trick you into kind of like what YouTube did. YouTube just throws ad after ad after ad after ad, and it's like only a 10-minute video, and there's 50 ads, and it's like
sometimes there's one ad that's 50 minutes. It happens,
and you're just like, why? And it's over the dumbest shit that has nothing to do with it. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that Twitch does have it where you, the person in control, can actually make it where you kind of force your viewers into wanting to get you subscriptions. Yes, if somebody has Amazon Prime, it's a free sub. And I hate when people beg for it.
Yeah.
I'm not in it for the money with Twitch. If it happens where it becomes a job for me, I'll be blessed. And a lot of people are like, don't think like that. It's stupid. I'm like, no. Because you don't like it for a certain reason. I might like it for a certain reason. If he ever made money off Twitch, I'm sure he'd be having a ball with so much shit.
You're damn right. I'm going to be unbuttoning this shirt even more, but you all don't pay me enough yet.
So you only get 2 buttons.
Eyes up here.
3 buttons. Sorry, 3 buttons is all you get.
Look at count.
I don't look. Eyes up here, Nick. Eyes up here.
You can get me in a bra for free, but I'm not going full topless until there's money in it.
Okay, Tarzan. No. So here's the thing. We're throwing stuff at you left and right, but where it's just all this to help you grow. Because I have a lot of friends who are trying to get into streaming and trying to get into the community. Get on Discord. Start joining some Discord groups, but make sure you're very attentive to which kind of Discord groups you're growing into. There's some ones out there that are scummy as shit. I can name a lot, but I'm not going to. They're scummy, and all they want is you to give them bits. And if you don't give them bits, they throw a fit.
Yep.
Yes, I purposely made that rhyme, and I cringe saying it. But they do. And I stopped watching I used to, not even kidding, I used to not even watch YouTube. I would sit there, and I would go on their Twitch channel and watch them. Because I would be like, okay, I want to support them. I kind of want to get a viewing too. So I want to not tough it out, but I want to see if I can grow with these people and play games with them. I did half with 2 people. And I don't know what the hell happened. Shit went south, apparently. They fell off the face of the earth. And then out of nowhere, I can't really get into it. But it came to a point where my name got plastered. Where people were calling me a hacker. And I had to defend myself. And I had to start showing video footage. I'm not a hacker. And guess what? I'm not a hacker. I'm not for it. I'm all against hackers. I hate hackers. They ruin all the video games. Hackers ruin like 4 video games I played religiously, and those games are no longer online because of hackers. But anyways, besides the point, be careful what groups you join in. Also, whatever you put into Twitch, don't always expect it back.
No.
There's nothing wrong with joining other other Twitch streamers or whatever. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with doing co-streaming. But for the love of God, don't be just doing it for the views. It's disgusting. People do it all the time, unfortunately.
I've literally had times where I was twitching and I was my only viewer. It happens.
It's
But
gonna happen.
you're there for the potential of viewers, the potential of your friends watching you, and you're just having fun. I don't mean to sound like a parent that just says, just have fun with it even though you have nothing.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
If you're going to stream, be careful of the music that you play in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, copyright.
You will get in trouble for that, and all of your audio will be taken away.
Twitch loves to copyright, even if it's just a clip, even if it's just one clip.
Yep.
Your
Get
whole
me on that soon.
audio gone.
So I actually found out this can save you from that a little bit. Some games, if you go in their options, it'll have streamer mode.
Click it.
Click that shit.
Mhm.
Because I didn't do that the first time I did Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. And I
Can
had
you get
a...
strikes on YouTube?
No, I didn't post on YouTube yet.
No, you're gonna.
I'm gonna.
Sometimes people just play their Spotify, and like all this music will be playing.
Yeah, but Twitch is licensed through Spotify.
People, what I'm saying is they'll just.
The
play
artist will
music,
come after you for the
but
music.
You're playing their music.
It-
They still have to say, I don't own this.
Yeah.
But they still will.
They still do it. Yeah.
It's a
Just don't play music, honestly.
Yeah.
Just play the game music and you're good.
It happened to me with freaking Ghostbusters. This is why I didn't finish my Ghostbusters stream, because I put it on YouTube and it said copyright for the music of Ghostbusters. It's fucking Ghostbusters! You're gonna have the theme song on it.
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Who you gonna call? The federal government!
IRS.
I'm like scaring the ghost away like IRS.
So, like, with Twitch has a lot of rules. They changed a lot of sensitivity. Certain phrases you can't say. Don't test them. Don't test them.
It's hard.
I know a lot of people who have tested them, and
You would lose.
I mean, I have tested it
We
too.
pushed it.
There was one moment, I'm not proud of it. I did slip up and say something on stream, and boy, oh boy, did that come back and bit me in the ass. And like, I was banned for like a whole month.
Jesus.
Not even a warning, nothing. Straight up banned for a whole month. You can appeal it depending on what the cause is or what the report is. You can appeal it. I'm not trying to tell you guys to. Here's the thing. We're not saying this to discourage you. We're telling this to prepare you.
The do's and don'ts that we
Yeah.
learned.
Yeah. And also, if you're going to co-stream with people, you're in it to co-stream together. You're in it to play together.
Yes.
You're not competing. Unless you're 1v1ing each other for funs and shits and giggles. Fine.
That's the nature
But-
of the game.
Don't. I
But-
see it all the time. I see a lot in even some friend groups too.
If you're fighting each other for viewers. Ugh.
It's bad because like they will go into their stream and start saying shit. Then they'll start going to the other person's stream and saying shit. And now the viewers are like, I don't know what to do.
I can just see it happening to us.
And another thing to be careful of is if you bring random people into your stream, make sure they know that when you're streaming, because if you bring in someone and they start dropping like cuss words or racial slurs,
stories on them.
they won't get affected, but you will. So you have to
Yep.
be careful who you bring into your streams too. Even if they're randoms like in Fortnite, make sure like if you don't know them, don't do it or mute them, because that will screw you over.
Yeah, don't play with middle schoolers.
So if you got if the audio didn't pick that up, what Alexis said was, if you were going to have randoms, and I learned this the most painful way. This was the reason I received a ban for a month, and then it wasn't even. And here's the thing: Twitch don't care. It comes from you. If you're on the headphones with me, and I'm the one talking to you, and you're the one saying all the names in the book,
It's
and all
because
the
you
slurs,
allowed it on your Switch.
Twitch would be like, oh, well, you allowed it. He's part of your group. Be very careful with randoms. If you're going to have a random play with you, completely don't have it where their audio is heard in chat. Just don't do it. Honestly, my personal opinion, I'm going to get a lot of hate from this. Unless I personally know you and I feel so complete with you and I feel comfortable with you, I will allow you to play with me. If I don't know you and you just jump in my stream like, let's play, I'm not going to. No. I learned many painful lessons on that. I'm not shit talking anybody who does that. I actually know a lot of popular streamers that do that, but they have a giant community and they're all protected. And they do the smart thing. They actually have them completely muted, and they're like, we're not going to play at the mic. We're just going to play to have fun. If you need to hear me, just listen to my stream, or I have my microphone going to you. Be very careful, because a lot of times it's some mid-schooler squeaker that balls haven't dropped yet, and they're screeching super loud on the microphone. You fucking bomb! Oh yeah, and they'll just scream. They'll f-bomb everything. They'll start saying every racial slur out that's out there. Yep. They'll start saying some really horrible shit. And guess who's getting dinged for it? Not them, you. Because Twitch don't care, because they don't have a platform.
By the way, to those people, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
I knew that was coming. And it's funny because I was actually watching that today. So I'm not proud of it, but I do have YouTube Premium. I was playing Blark and Son. It's Blark and Son, for those who don't know.
He's at the goddamn wall.
Yeah. If you so I have it going on my phone, and I can close my phone so my phone battery doesn't die. Oh, yeah, and I was just playing the whole shift. I was laughing. I probably looked like a serial killer because I'm like,
headphones die?
Huh?
Did your headphones die?
Yeah, I don't want. Only reason I hate the only reason I'm really not a fan of AirPods is how fast they die. Now, I'm not sponsored, but Raycon, you did right for once. I'm not sponsored by Raycon, but hey, Raycon, if you want to give us a sponsorship, I'm just saying.
80 hours of battery and it fits right in your ear perfectly.
Oh my god! Do you mean tell me I don't need to put this in my ear and just strum my eardrum? It goes around the side? Oh my god! No, I actually do have those real quick. I'll show you guys. They're earless, so they don't go.
Yeah, I purchased them for you.
In your not these ones.
What, Raycon ones?
These ones I bought. I bought these ones.
I bought you a pair myself.
Yeah.
They got colors. They make it look pretty.
They make blue. They make red. And they make black and white. You know.
The Blue Chew edition of Raycon.
The Blue Chew. The blue. Music ain't the only one that's getting hard.
Blue Cots.
Get out. No, but going back to streaming and that. Also, this is just me talking. This is just me. This is me just saying it. If you're going to stream mainstream games, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, right now you can go. He can even go on his phone. Right, actually, no, I'll go on my phone right now. You go on Twitch and you can look up the most popular games that are streaming right now on the platform.
Yep.
So right now, top game is Fortnite. So when I say this next part, I'm not shit talking you. So don't think I'm shit talking you at all. So the top game streaming right now is Death Stranding 2, Fortnite, and games and demos, and then actually the new Donkey Kong, and then there is just chatting. Also, please, for the love of God, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't ever stream a game and have just chatting. You will get put into a category. Here's the whole thing with Twitch right now. Everything is in categories. If you go on Twitch and you're streaming a mainstream game, like I have a lot of friends who play Fortnite, that's fine. I used to stream Fortnite so much I actually got sponsored once, and then I stopped streaming and I lost my sponsorship. But here's the thing. If you're going to play a mainstream game, expect you to be at the bottom of that totem pole, because you're not going to be at the top. Whatever placement you are, how many viewers you have, how long you've been streaming. I forgot how Twitch does it now, but I'm pretty sure it's by viewership. It throws you at the bottom. Mm-hmm. So people legit have to scroll just to pray to God to find you. I'm not dissing you if you play mainstream games, but dear God, the amount of people I know and all they play is Warzone. Not shit talking you. I'm just saying, a lot of you complain to me about, I wish I had viewers. And I'm just like, well, what game are you playing? I'm playing Warzone. Okay, cool. It's a game you love. I'm not going to diss you. It's a game you love. But if you're seeing no growth in that game, or half the time, most of you are screaming at the screen and you're not paying attention to any of your viewers, or even if you have 2 viewers, talk to them. They're watching you.
Make them feel special by responding. Respond!
Respond!
Say something!
I'm giving up on you.
I can't.
Yes, chat! No, chat! Maybe chat!
The fact you came up with that on the fly, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm impressed with you right now. Goddamn. That's my boy. Oh shit, his third ball finally dropped.
It popped. We laugh.
We slapped that sound like a freaking weasel. Respond! Yes, chat. No, chat. Maybe chat. That's so good. I need to find that.
The
I need to
original
find that as a soundboard for the stream.
the original video of that was a chief in the Navy yelling at a recruit in boot camp, and he just wasn't saying anything back to him. He wasn't saying "aye, chief" or nothing. So the chief got pissed.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yes, but it's also a scary situation for the poor fuck.
He doesn't know what to do.
He doesn't.
He's in that rock
You're
and hard
damned if you
place.
do, damned if you don't. If you went to boot camp, you know. You're gonna get yelled at regardless. It's a lose-lose.
Always. Oh, and this goes up to our follow-up. Talk to your chat.
Yes.
Even if you don't have any viewers, I always make sure I'm talking. Because once in a, like, even if I have one viewer and it's not me counting at times, like sometimes I'll turn my phone off completely. So I also, for the love of God, if you're gonna be streaming, I hate when people are not paying attention to chat and they're just too busy they're just too busy texting their friend. And if you're gonna do a fucking phone call on your Twitch, why are you have it on? Blah, 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 blah. Why the fuck do you have it on speaker? I don't want to hear what you're talking about. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, I'm not trying to say turn this into a job, but if you're trying to put out good, so I always believe in give out good vibes, receive good vibes.
Yes.
Whatever you put out that's good, you're gonna get good back. If you're being a complete asshole on your stream and you're showing that you don't give a fuck, guess what? Neither are your viewers.
You're gonna get the same energy back.
You're gonna get like no viewers. And the thing is, I'm not shit talking to anybody. I'm just saying, I've seen this over the years. I've been streaming since fucking, I don't know. I was streaming for a long time. I don't got millions of views. I don't get millions of all that shit. And the thing is, it's fine. And listen, okay, this isn't a job. If you start treating it like a job, you're not gonna have fun. It's okay once in a while if you need to take a mental break from streaming.
Yes.
That's fine. That's okay. No one's gonna kill you. Twitch now has it where you can actually write posts. You can put a post like, hey guys, having a bad mental health day, no stream today. Even if you only got like 5 followers, still, you're letting those people know, hey, having a bad mental health day, I'm stepping back for a little bit.
Because some of those people might, holy shit, actually be fans. And
And-
might want to see you every time you
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
another thing. When you're doing streaming, you can do art, you can make stuff, you could. I mean, if you're gonna do just chatting, I do know a couple people who do have like a podcast where they'll once in a while they'll do a podcast and they'll sit there and shoot the shit and to vibe with chat, which is what I would like to do in the future with our Monday morning episode. Is one of these days we actually just do a podcast live stream episode, and you guys get to be involved.
Yep. And since we're saying don't worry about the amount of viewers you got, Crimson Koya 92
Shut up.
And also Jody and 77 over here.
and
Yeah.
Nick Ravenwolf.
Because
Give us a follow.
we so
But while we're saying don't worry about followers.
so if you guys want to know my schedule, my new schedule for streaming, I'm trying to kind of make this as a permanent thing so I could have something fun to do and something fun to look forward to. I don't stream for 2 to 3 hours. I stream for about an hour to 2 hours. I actually do make myself have a cutoff limit because I have to do a lot of editing and I got a lot of stuff going on in my life. So I don't always have the 4 to 5 hour gap to stream. However, I'm not shit talking you if you stream for that long. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's something I designed for myself.
He's got shit to do.
I have shit to do, and sometimes I just don't want to stream for that long because I want to take care of other things, other responsibilities. Because being an adult is so much fun.
Just throwing this out there, though, he wouldn't have to edit so much if he didn't play like trash. Just saying.
This is
Have a co-host.
And this is how he dies. He thinks he's drinking beer right now, but it's all water.
Maybe if how dare you?
I flavored the water to be just like alcohol. How would you do if I did that to you? I'd be like, you start just crying. You're like, you tricked me.
I would feel betrayed. Why would you do such a thing? I thought we were friends.
You just shit talks me.
Don't play like trash. Maybe if you played
Drink fucking water and your knees maybe won't crack. You fuck.
Maybe if you played every level like I played the Great Hall, we wouldn't have a problem.
You're the walking sound. You're the walking soundboard for a chiropractor.
You ain't wrong.
This man sneezes, everything goes. He farts. Dear God, his coccyx re-breaks itself.
Oh, you went he was walking?
Yeah, he had to squat not to die.
Sumo shit himself just to fart.
Yeah, he had to squat not to die.
I have to fart so I don't crack my back.
It's gonna happen regardless.
Thank you, federal government, for putting me in that position.
Or, paying attention so you don't walk into a trailer hitch.
That shit hurts.
Or paying attention where you're not walking into a drain.
Yeah, there's that too. It happened 2 seconds later.
It was karma coming back like, don't laugh, motherfucker.
Oh, look, a drain cover. Doink.
Worst day to wear sandals. So let's turn the bus around back to streaming. Feel free to stream any games you want. What I usually do is I always check out. Don't be afraid to do this. You can check out your algorithm. You can check out your analytics. You can check out everything. It's right there on your Twitch page. You can go on your phone. You can go on a computer if you have one accessible, or even a tablet. Or on your phone, you can actually go on your web surfer, and you can, whatever you use, either iPhone or Android, you can actually go on there and go on Twitch's. Twitch has a, I think it's just like ASCII computer settings where you actually can see what it look like if you're on a computer on your phone. Because you got a portable computer now. Take that one, teachers. I do got a calculator all the time. Anyways. Am I wrong?
Nope, you're not.
No, you're going to have a calculator in your pocket. Well, guess what, motherfucker?
And it ain't going away either.
And if I may say something, if you do decide to stream, don't get discouraged when no one jumps in. It could also be the type of game you're playing that a lot of people are already doing. So if someone types in, "Hey, games," it's unfortunately might be at the bottom because 20 other people are playing it. So play something unique and different, and you will see viewers pop in.
Also, it also depends on what time of the day you're streaming to.
True.
Yep.
If you're not Eastern Standard Time, or if you're like Central Time or something like that.
If you're playing when people are at work, you're probably not gonna get a lot of people.
Like me, I always try aiming for 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because usually around 5 p.m., I call that the sit down. Usually you're home from work, you just took a shower, shave, and now you're vibing. You're trying to figure out what you want for dinner. When your friends are live or someone you like watching is vibe. Either us, Joe usually streams around
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
7 sometimes.
7, 8 o'clock. He usually streams.
Depends on if he doesn't want to see people.
And also, Joe is a completionist with games. He's goes for all the trophies and stuff. And a lot of people don't like that, and a lot of people do like that because it's a hard fucking challenge.
It's a fucking
I give him all
grind.
I give him all the credit in the world. I would love to see you try 100% in Dead Space. I love to see that. I did it once, and I hated life. The pain in the ass.
Let me finish Tony Hawk 3 and 4, and we'll see what we're got.
All right, so I'll talk to you in 7 months. Got you. So
Be sooner than Grand Theft 6.
There's the next challenge. If I can complete Dead Space before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out.
Oh my god.
I got all the time in the world, bud.
So with like all the streaming and stuff, don't be discouraged if you don't get that many viewers. Also, I'm gonna put a plug-in right here. We already put a plug-in. We already put a plug-in for all ourselves, but I'm gonna put a plug-in for you. If you're a streamer and you're trying to get yourself noticed or viewed, feel free to put your stream in the comment section below this video. We will come watch you. I'll try to be there as many times as I can. Unfortunately, due to our work schedule and how we do things, I can't promise you we're going to be there attentively all the time. I'll try to get there whenever you stream. Also, another plug. I do logos. I do logos, intros, outros, and banners. I'm only saying this because I have a fair pricing system. I will not label it right now. That's a talk between you and I. Because if I label it now, somebody else is going to tune right in and it's going to set up another situation I don't want to deal with. But I'm not here to be competitive with it. I help people out who are looking for a nice logo or they want to start off something. I'm not a scumbag. I started from nothing and I'm starting to make weight. So that's the way it works.
And
And
I'm proud of you for that.
thank you. If you are looking for a logo or you want a logo made, I can't promise you it'll be the best logo you ever have, but I promise you it'll be a logo you'll be proud to have on any of your merch. Boom, put down that fucking dollar. So so feel free to shoot me a message. You can find me on Instagram. It's Nick_Ravenwolf. Or hell, if you want to find me on Twitch, you can find me on Twitch, Nick Ravenwolf. You can actually message me on Twitch, and we can go from there. I'm very reasonable. I'm very easy to talk to. If you message me during the daytime, I'm working. I'm not going to label my schedule my work hours because creepers do exist out there.
Yes.
And they will find you.
I found him.
He follows me with a beer in his hand all the time. He's like, that's right.
I blend right into where he works. I'm not saying where,
Actually,
but I blend right the fuck in.
In all seriousness, you actually can. You really can.
I know a floor.
Oh, God. Be here all day.
Yep.
So, if you guys are looking for stuff and you're starting out streaming or you don't really have a logo or you're unsure, I can help you. I have no problem helping out people getting started. However, if you start to take advantage of me, this is when you see the ugly side of Nick. And a lot of people haven't seen that side. And when people do see that side, they start understanding some things about me. Oh, that's why he's quiet. He's a quiet guy. Don't fuck with quiet people. But no, if you're starting off streaming, feel free to put in the comment section below. We will help you. No, we're not going to. And the thing is, I'm going to say this as politely as I can. We will jump in your streams. We'll say hi in that. But the second you are starting to demand it is when I start looking at you differently. I don't demand it. However, yes, I do annoy everybody because I do share my stream. And I even do send apologies to people going, hey, I'm sorry if this bothers you, if it annoys you. If it gets to a point where it is bothering you, let me know. I won't share it anymore. I don't want to become a burden or a hindrance to you. It's not me going pity party. It's me being concerned. I don't want to bother you.
You're being considerate. Which
Yes.
is very rare nowadays.
Yes.
And also, don't be afraid to tell your friends to join in your stream. Because guess what? Sometimes it's the best moments you have is when your friends are in your stream and you guys are just laughing your asses off.
And don't be embarrassed. A lot of times, you'll go months, days, whatever, and you're like, man, no one's here. But then you don't put yourself out there saying, hey guys, I have a channel. If you guys are bored and want to, hang out and just talk to me. Hence,
that's why the next topic. If you guys haven't heard that, don't be afraid to try making like an Instagram or TikTok. TikTok is popping off like crazy. I got a lot of followers through TikTok because I started making short minis of my stuff, but now TikTok's new rules don't really allow me to post some of the games I play because it's too violent.
No.
I can say other things, so I'm not going to get into it because it's a whole nother can of worms I don't want to open up. TikTok does have a live stream too. Be very careful if you go on live streaming on that platform. Just letting you know. If you want to know, I'm not sponsored by TikTok or anything. I will say this because there's a lot of people I watch who left YouTube or Twitch or Kick and they went straight to TikTok. And who knows, maybe you have better luck on TikTok. But I've seen them out of nowhere, just straight up cut your check, cut your money. Because you can actually make money very easily on TikTok. Very easily. Everyone's on TikTok. But unfortunately, TikTok at any point in time can just cut your income completely with not even telling you a reason. I mean, Twitch does too. I don't know much about YouTube, nor do I know much about Kick. I just know that Kick's more fair and Kick actually doesn't tolerate, bullying. However, that's another thing. There will be people coming in your stream talking shit.
Yep.
Not always, but they will. If you decide to make your gamer tag, blah, 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 TTV, do expect, people to try shitting on you if you're playing a player versus player game, PvP or multiplayer game. You will get, if you play Dead by Daylight and you have TTV in your name, I feel so sorry for you. Because either you better be one fucking good ass player or you're gonna have the most miserable time of your life. Some TTV people love it though, like they feed off it. It's just what they love to do. That's just cool. Do you, boo boo? Whatever makes you feel good in life. I just don't because I don't. No, it's not the way I want to be noticed. I used to on PC. I used to have TTV everywhere because I was always trying to get noticed everywhere. Then that led to me actually being stalked one time on Instagram, and then one person actually did end up hacking my Twitter account.
What the fuck?
But it's funny because I actually got the account back, but I'm not going to tell you half the shit this person has liked on my account. And I'm like, I think I might just delete this and just completely restart a new account completely. Because it is
better off.
It is bad. It is. I let her go through it one time, and she's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, but
it's funny, but holy shit! Whoever did this they got problems.
Interesting taste.
Sure, we can go with that one. No, but just
you found my hard drive.
Oh! I will not know what's on their hard drive now.
I'm kind of curious, but
I'm kind of turned on, but you know what? I don't back down from a challenge.
I know, especially with him after all these years.
No, God. Here's the thing now with streaming, whatever you want to decide to do, I will try to be there for you all steps of the way. Once again, a comment section below is open and available. Feel free to stream, or feel free to put your information there. What time you usually stream, or what kind of games you usually stream. Or hell, make it a mystery. Just tell us what time you stream and your name, and we'll be the judge. But
3 people in this room.
Yeah. Also, understand that too. People will judge you. People are going to judge you. Don't take things offensively. Have some thick skin.
Yes.
It's gonna happen. If you want to get thicker skin, work retail.
If someone gives you advice, don't.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
You'll have people in your face screaming all the time. As Snowball stares at me.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
If
little
someone
one.
gives you advice, don't get offended or get hurt by it. Like, take it with a grain of salt, because maybe this person has some truth behind it.
It might.
Yeah. Sometimes I see a lot of people. I call them screechers. They'll be screeching so much on the microphone because they're losing at a game. It's the game's fault. This guy's hacking. This guy's doing this. Oh, for the love of God! Second I start hearing that
Middle
shit.
schoolers.
Not even that. We have freaking grown adults. Like in their 40s, 30s, 40s, late 20s, early 20s, whatever. I always sit there and be like, I can't. However, I'm not going to go so far into that because before, my Twitch name originally wasn't Nick Ravenwolf. All the OGs out there know me by my original clan name, which was the funniest thing because back then, I did it. No. That was my COD name. My original streaming name, or back when Call of Duty was a very hot game. MW2 used to have call signs for everything. My call sign was Rage, aka Nick's Rage, because all I ever did was scream and yell. Even if I was winning, I'd be screeching and yelling all the time. I used to go to work with, "Hi guys, I smoke 6 cartons of Newports. Buy 1 get 50 off." Anyway, so I don't smoke. So smoke that meth. You know what I'm saying? No, but holy shit,
Newports are in a bad part of town.
holy shit, that gasoline's good. No, but oh my God.
We're the kind of people that stood behind tailpipes while the car was running.
Or as your parents were just
Whipping.
when your parents were gassing up the car, you're like, oh, Sunoco.
You like the smell of gasoline.
I
Unfortunately,
do love the smell of
we
gasoline.
all do. Maybe that's why we can smell the rain. We're connected with the universe.
You know what, Sniffer? We just gave you a new lease on life.
He was on to some part of life right there.
We gave you something to sniff that not a lot of people will judge you on.
At least it's the right age.
Real quick, a sidebar. There is a candle that actually has the smell of gasoline, but it's not gasoline.
I need that candle.
It's better than Joey. He wants one that smells like his farts.
There is one that there is a candle company that does have it has a variety of fart smells. One's wet fart.
I want to seal my own fart in this candle. My own.
Just so you know, he's being real. He talked about this 3 years ago,
I still want it.
and it's been happening. I'd say it's a yearly thing.
Daily conversation.
I want it to smell like I just had 4 Gordita. What was it called? How do you say it?
I want to capture my own fart and seal it, and then give it to Bath and Body Works so that I can get a 3-burner.
I could just chase your head and make one.
Get out.
Maybe candles aren't that far.
Can you make a candle that has fart in it though? That's what I thought.
This conversation went to a point I can't control.
Some like raunchy fucking sense.
Oh God.
I can make you a raunchy set.
Oh, it has the corn chip smell. So back on topic.
ADHD go wee.
Yep. If you're gonna stream, also another thing too. I know we're kind of we're 55 minutes into this, but here's the thing: if you're going to eat on stream, please, for the love of God,
Chew with your mouth closed.
no. Oh yes.
Mute your mic.
Mute your mic if you're gonna go. I remember there was one guy, and he doesn't stream no more, so I can shit talk him. He would legit like take a whole burrito on camera, and it's not even that it was impressive, it's the fact that his microphone was so sensitive, it sounded like the mac and cheese sound, but in his mouth, and he'd be just all down his face, and I'm like, I can't.
What's his number?
Why?
Because he sounds like he can really hold down them burritos.
Stop it.
I'll give him a chimichanga.
I'll give you my Crunchwrap Supreme. Get the fuck out.
I love you too.
Don't worry, that is going to be on a t-shirt. By the way, real quick, another plug. 3 more subscribers.
Just 3.
And we open up our shirt store. You don't have to buy a shirt. I can live off ramen noodles. No, but 3 more subscribers. We're at 97 right now. So by the time this video comes out, who knows? Possibilities. But once we hit 100, we will now open our own little t-shirt store. And I have a bunch of ideas ready to go. There's going to be 3 shirts available at launch. The first one is going to be our regular logo. The other one's going to be Jody and Juice. And the other one's going to be me pointing, saying, get out. I have a lot of ideas, and trust me, it's going to be a lot of fun. But anyways, enough with the plug. The plug goes back in. So anyway, oh my God, it's a cream saver. Anyways,
I can't.
It also, be very careful when you're streaming, speaking about anything that goes with political, like whether any politics, any type of movements. Be so careful. I'm not saying you can't talk about it. I'm just saying be very careful of how you approach it and what you say. People will legit record you.
Yes,
it hasn't happened to me yet.
Report you for anything.
Knock on wood. Yeah.
We got reported for this.
You did.
Yeah.
And it was just making fun of a dance.
All I did was a dance.
Yeah. That's all it was. And the thing is like, yeah, you gotta be careful with how you approach situations. Here's the thing: people have come into my stream, and I will say this, and this isn't a shot at anyone. So I want to make this incredibly clear. I'm not against LGBTQT. I'm not against BLM. I'm not against anything. I always believe everybody has a choice, whether which political advice you decide to choose. That is entirely on you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to scream at you unless you come at me with my full force for no reason at all. Then I will have no other ability in me than to block you and say goodbye.
Yes.
Because if I'm not forcing things down your throat or forcing things in your direction, I don't expect that.
At that point, you're toxic.
Yes. So people have come into my stream, asked me what they think about, our president and stuff. I don't say anything. People ask me what are my pronouns. I don't say anything. I keep all that out of my stream. However, you can support these groups. I'm not saying you can't. I want to make that very, very fucking clear. You can support these groups. I'm just saying be very careful how you word things.
Yeah. The point of video games in the first place is to make you forget reality for a little bit.
Yeah.
And enjoy yourself.
There's nothing wrong with sharing, simulators to people who, if they're into that. But if they're not, leave it alone.
Yes.
Leave it alone. Don't antagonize. I've seen people come into my stream before and they pushed. I won't repeat what they said because we can probably get yelled at for it.
Yep.
But they kept pushing. And I kindly kept telling the same person, if you don't stop pushing, because a lot of people, what they do is a lot of people, they're not even for those movements. They only do that to get a rise out of you because they know it's going to get you. Because a lot of times it's a sensitive topic or something that can lead to a sensitivity.
Yep.
You have to understand everybody doesn't have the same sense of humor as you. No one's going to have the same similarities as you. And that's fine. That is the glory of having some things in common. You're never really going to be. That's why I always believe in you were born to stand out. You're never born to stand in and going with going. I never go with the flow. I like going against the flow because I want to see how far I can achieve certain things. As corny and cringe as that may sound, it's just how I go about my life. And everyone who knows me, I never once get angry at anybody about their views. I don't go after anyone for what they believe in. I don't attack people's religion. I don't attack people's beliefs. I don't attack people's political awareness. I don't attack people's movements or charities they go into. I don't go after any of that because guess what? It's you. It's who you are. And guess what? And I'm going to accept you for you. But be very careful when you're streaming and people come in your chat and they start asking these questions.
Yep.
Don't fall for bait.
Sometimes people do that. Yeah, that's a good point. Sometimes people do that to bait you. They're not really for the movement. They're just trying to bait you because they want to start a huge fight with you. I've seen it. I've seen it happen a couple times in a couple of my friends' streams, and it ended very ugly.
Yep.
Very ugly, very bad. Because then death threats happened. And it was happening all live. And it was bad. So that's just I'm not saying, once again, I'm going to say this is the last time I'm saying it. I'm not saying you can't talk about it. You can. I'm just saying be careful with what comes after. Yes. That's fine if you got people backing you up. That's cool. That's awesome. I'll back you up. But just understand, things can be very sensitive topics. That's where a lot of times people say some certain things on Twitch, and they're like, I don't know why I got dinged on Twitch. Well, you kind of said something that you shouldn't have. Learn to have, I'm not saying, everything you say have a filter, but just be careful about it. Anything you want to add on to that, like with Twitch?
Yeah, don't fall for those baiters. They're masters at it. You're gonna lose. They're masters.
I knew where you were going. Of course, the pervert goes with.
Even if you fall for
They're good at it.
Look, Joe, you got your own store too, right there, Anthony's. Hey, Tony.
Thanks for putting my government name out there.
No one even knew what I was talking about. That was between you and I, motherfucker. What's the matter with you, motherfucker?
The barber shop, that's what we use to have a talk in the back.
Well, I think my grandparents are playing cards.
They're playing cards in the basement.
They're playing spades.
The spades is no joke.
No, that's people.
The only way
people
to
will
learn
kill for that.
The only way to learn spades is by fucking up. And then when they stop yelling at you, you're finally playing all right.
Yeah, the other one was dominoes.
They won't teach you.
No.
You learn by fucking up.
It used to be played with pennies.
Yeah.
You'd put, yeah. Oh my god, I just showed our age. Oh shit.
Pennies? They're about to retire the penny.
I know. What a time to be alive.
We're outliving the penny.
Oh my god.
Google.
Oh my god.
Alive before Google.
That's another topic. Hold on. That's another topic for another thing. Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy fuck. Yeah. But real quick, back on Rolf, I think we already covered it, but with choosing games, if you want to stream, that's fine to choose your favorite game you want to play. But if it's a very mainstream game, don't expect that many views.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not going to get viewed. Please don't mistake in that. I've seen people stream mainstream games, and they'll get, like, out of nowhere, they'll just get rated by some random guy, and he's blowing up their chat, he's having fun, everyone else is talking to the guy, and the guy gets, like, tons of views. It's like a gamble system. It's possible. If you're going to play a game for have fun. Go on Twitch, enjoy yourself, enjoy company, be talking to chat.
Don't hit your ball.
Don't, like I'm not gonna. Well, yeah. I mean, that's something I don't like to see because my brain just goes. I'm not against people smoking weed. Let's make that very clear. You do what you got to do. I have a CBD vape right next to me and all that shit. I vape in that. So I'm not against it. Sometimes I'll hit it and I'll quickly just blow it out of the side so no one really sees it. Or sometimes I will forget I'm streaming and I'll just blow it. I'm like, oops, my bad, guys. But I've seen so many times people like just hit like nasty bong rips. And I'm like, this is like your 9th one, my guy.
And then they like forgot they were even playing a game.
Yeah, then like they're just sitting there like, dude, it's like, and I'm not dissing people who do it. If you do it, go by all means. You do you, boo boo. That makes you happy in life.
Kind of people that stop at green lights.
Stop at stop signs to wait for them to turn green. I've actually seen that happen.
If you're gonna smoke, don't lose your focus.
Yeah,
I have my vice too. Jody and Juice is liquor. Okay? But I don't lose focus on the game. I keep it going. I pay attention to my chat. I respond to my chat as much as possible.
yeah.
And yeah, the more viewers you get, the more people in your chat you get, the harder it is to respond. Just try. If you show effort, just it's appreciated more than not at all.
Even if it's
Yeah.
one person, like that
Yeah.
one person that showed up.
Yeah.
That one person can tell their friends
there's-
what's going on, and then their friends can tell their friends. It's
And a lot of times there's like people who have no viewers. So if you got like one and they're being active and talking to you,
that's
that's still a viewer talking to you and active to you, and that should make you still feel happy inside. Like hell, if I get just 4 people watch me, I'm super excited. Then I check it again, it's like 15. I'm like, oh
Even if I get 3 when I stream my art.
yeah. It's all about what you make out of it and what you take out of it, what you put into it. Also, don't be afraid if people are supporting your stream and they're streamers as well. As long as they're not plugging themselves in your stream, don't allow that. Unless like I'll say, yeah, let's put your information in my stream. That's different. But if these people come into your stream, and I've had this happen, they're just putting all their like, here's my link, I'm streaming right now, I'm doing better in this game than this guy is. I hate that shit. Because I'm not in here to be competitive. I'm here to have fun.
Yep.
There are people who are mad competitive with views, like mad competitive. And then there's the beggars. Please don't be one of these. I'm begging. Don't be like a beggar. Don't sit there and beg people for bits.
No.
Or beg for subscriptions. It's disgusting and it's toxic.
Yep.
And there's people who cater to them. Don't cater. You're in charge of your own wallet. Don't sit there and go, okay, well, they asked. Who cares? I never ask anybody. It's proof on my streams. I never once asked for subscribers or bits. I have it completely open where anybody can go right in and go, okay, here you go.
You hate it when we do it.
Yeah, because my brain goes, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm streaming to give you guys good, play as fun as I can have. Also, don't take games too serious. It's a game.
Yeah.
I understand sometimes things can get out of hand in the game and you get so wrapped up in your what in the I get it. I trust me. I get it. My nickname was Nick's Rage for a reason. I used to break controllers when I was younger. I used to legit my name was Tank the Bank.
Sorry, I was close.
Tank the Bank was my other name because the reason real quick, funny story. I got that nickname because I used to do trick shots with tomahawks. So and back in Black Ops 1 era, it was called bank shotting. So I would just sit there and just do like a spin. And when I was playing with this one team, if you had the final kill in team deathmatch, you couldn't just shoot somebody, get the kill, and win the game. You had to do a trick shot. Whether it was with the frag grenade, which the one guy used to do one, which was called, they used to call it the airplane. You would throw a grenade, it would bounce in the air, you would jump, catch it, 360 spin, and launch it. And I've seen some nasty ass shit. I hit the nastiest trick shot, and it was on the map Summit, which is a snow map.
Yep.
There is a chimney in the middle of the map, and for the life of me, until Black Ops 2 was announced and was coming out, every time I played that map, I tried my best to get somebody with the chimney shot, and this actually followed up with another nickname, which was Saint Nick. I ended up throwing it, and this was in a search and destroy map. I jumped and I threw it. And everyone was being cool and waiting to see if I hit something. And the guy's like, all right, Nick, I think you missed. And all of a sudden it goes, game ends. And I'm like, what? And like, the chat was so, even the enemy team were like, we don't want it now. I threw it and it went perfectly, like drained it down the chimney. Bang, 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 bang. Hit the dude right between the legs. And because of that shot, my name went from Nick's Rage to Tank the Bank. And then I started using big guns and shotguns in Call of Duty, and I went from Tank the Bank, Nick's Rage, to Big Chungus. Because I would just run into fucking people and just blow their fucking heads off. Now
Big
they guys,
Chungus is fun to say.
it's my name. It's still my name on Call of Duty. So Saint Nick was the one. My one friend, God rest his soul, Marcus. You were an awesome friend. He passed away a long time ago, but good friend. He's the one who gave me the name Saint Nick. And then a guy at work calls me Saint Nick. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Step Santa, is that you?
I'm about to come down that chimney. No, anyways.
Give one of my 3 hoes.
I'll give you a red nose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
It's July, god damn it. I'm sorry I even started that.
Yeah, you started it for the guy that hates the freaking thawing out of who.
Fuck her.
You know who legit was real quick. This motherfucker hates Mariah Carey, but the whole time, all during before it was Christmas,
I heard her in October.
yeah, and he's like
Walmart.
He's like smile face. She's thawing. We're like, you hate her. I know, but she's thawing.
I gotta share the misery.
Yeah, I do.
And we're gonna go back to streaming real quick. No, you're fine. But this is what we do. This is part of the podcast. Don't be afraid to play with your friends. Have a good time, but make sure when you're playing with your friends that they understand. Like, we're on the same topic. Stuff we usually say without streaming eyes can't be said on the game. There's nothing wrong with having fun and going crazy and being goofy. Sometimes that's the best shit to watch. Watching all your friends just go nuts on camera and everyone's just laughing their asses off. It's a great time. It's always a great time. And also, don't be afraid to check algorithm. Don't be afraid to check analytics. If people are starting to follow you and you notice that they're streamers, check on them. Go pop in their stream. A simple hi can go such a far way. It really can.
And another thing you can do is after every stream, Twitch will send you an email so you can see how everything was, like how many chatters you had, how long they talked, how many people subbed, all that stuff.
Thank you for reminding me. I don't know if you guys heard that, but make sure after you're done streaming, Twitch will come up with an analytical system and I'll tell you. And it's kind of like it's like legit. It's a summary of everything. People talking, people watching. I'm gonna say this real quick. Twitch did an update and it's a sneaky one. I'm gonna tell you guys when you're streaming. And if somebody's just in your chat, they're not talking, they're not communicating, there's a little chest symbol. Now, you don't have it because you're not an affiliate. But when you're trying to get an affiliate, they really made it an annoying struggle to get affiliate. You kind of have to commit to it and just, it takes a while. Some people it takes 6 months, some people it takes 2 years, Don't be jealous of that. Be proud of people who are achieving things. Never be angry, never be envious. Envious will lead to the dark side, and there's no cookies over there. So but the thing is I'm trying to say is my brain, I'm sorry, the summary. Oh yeah, the chest. So if you don't click on the chest, it has a built-in counter system that does not tell you anything. So if you don't click on that, now I'm not saying this to force people to click it, I'm just telling people out there, if you start noticing, like, how do I have all these people who are unknown viewers? What Twitch does and doesn't tell you, if you don't click on that chest for the 3rd time, it glows. So there's like a little blip it does, what color you choose. I think you can change the color of it. It's like blue, sometimes white, sometimes red, green, whatever. It will do a little blip. And if you don't click on it, it'll put you in a queue system. You don't click on it again, you go into the queue system again. And you don't do it again, it puts you in a queue system where you now get moved to unknown viewer. Now, regardless if you are active during the stream and you're talking to me, like if you're on my stream and you're going back and forth, we're talking, it will not count you as a viewer. You will get bumped to unique viewer, which Twitch does not recognize because they'll think you're a bot.
Is that where you get the points to do like stuff in your chat or no?
Yes, to get channel points.
Dirty.
I click that because I want the points.
Yeah, so I do it now when I watch my friend stream. I will click on it whenever it's available. I'm clicking on it because now that I know. And if you don't believe me, just check the
I
patch
click
notes
that
and stuff.
chest every time I see you.
And every time. Oh yeah, wow. No, but it's a small little thing that Twitch did that actually does mean a lot. Also, it does suck because a lot of times Twitch does kind of do some funky shit. People who are trying to hit affiliate. And here's the thing. If you're trying to hit affiliate, you're going to have to commit. I'm just being honest with you. It's a very annoying. It's annoying. But once you got an affiliate, you got it. Just stay with your streams because now you can kind of span out your streams how you want to do it. I want to stream once or twice a week. Cool. Do it. You now can. You won't be affected by affiliate. To get affiliate, when I did affiliate, I streamed 4 days a week.
We need to stream 7 days, certain hours, have so many viewers, and have
active chatters.
And
real quick, while you just heard that, you have to have all these active chatters be streaming for those 7 days. Those 7 days, you have to have the same algorithm system. So those people chatting up a storm, I hope they gotta
come back.
They gotta come back. And like a lot of people have a lot of friends where they can kind of cheese this method.
So many followers too.
Yeah, it's 50 to 60.
Which is still a good, decent.
That's a decent chunk. That's why I'm going to say this next part. Don't be afraid to jump into Discord groups, but for the love of God, don't keep trying to brochure yourself and here you're doing nothing for nobody else. I'm not saying force yourself into their streams to get noticed. Don't do that. Just try and see if this is a person you think you can maybe relate to, or a person you can probably play games with, or hey, they got the same vibe as me. I'll play games with them. I met aka Rackmark and Asino. I met all of them. There's a couple others, but they don't follow me on the platform anymore. But it's cool. Whatever. I had my fun. But
and it doesn't hurt because sometimes if you're chatting and just be like, hey, what kind of games do you play? They will be similar to you, and they're like, you know what? I'll drop a follow. I'll be there. And that's how you get out there.
Yeah, and you start making friends, and before you know it, you kind of have a small growing. I have a small little growing going, and it started from nothing. I started from like 3 viewers, and I still streamed like I was streaming to like 1 million viewers. Don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged because one person has 75K watching them. And I don't like watching those streamers for one reason only.
They don't pay attention.
They don't talk to chat. Now, yes, I know it's 75K. I understand. I get that. They only talk to the highlighted messages or people who do donations. But the people
subs.
Are the people who I don't really see people saying thank you for subs anymore. There's one guy, I'm not going to say his name. I subscribed to his channel for free because of Amazon. I just wanted to hear him say my name because I'm like, I like this guy. I like watching him. Never he just looked at my name and goes, Wow. I was like, okay. And I don't like that. Like when the time comes, if I ever have like that many followers, I want to be like, I'm still going to have the same reaction. Hell, I get bits. These guys will tell you. I'm like, whoa. Chill the fuck out. All right, guys, hold on. I'm only playing to have fun here.
I didn't watch my people's stuff. I'm like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, because, I mean, it is money for us, but at the same time, like, I'm fine. I don't need money. I just want your time. Your time and attention and get to know everyone better. That's the way it should be.
It's a community.
Yeah. Anything with closing?
I think we covered everything pretty much.
Oh, yeah. GameStop story.
There we go.
So this one's
the fuck we go.
This one's gonna hurt a lot of people. So this is when they first trained me to do trade-ins of consoles and games and stuff. It's a very simple process actually. The game don't work. Game don't work. It's now considered a either we take it or we don't take it. A lot of times my boss said we're not taking it. So this lady came in. I got myself a game system and slammed it on the counter. That's gonna help it.
That's damaged. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's broken, and it did make rattling noises. Maybe it was the bugs inside. I don't know. Set me free, please. And she's like, I bought this game system and it ain't fucking working. And I was like, okay, well, do you have the cords with you? And I was like, okay, so now, I mean, we had cords behind us, but
still,
it makes it easier when you bring the shit in. So, we hooked it all up, hooked it to a TV, and the TV's right in front of her too. Like, it's not like it's conservative to us. It's everyone can see what's going on. We're plugging in, it turned on. We're like, okay. And she bought it recently, like I think it was like 15 days ago around that time she bought it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, it turned on. It's reading all the controllers. Well, I ain't playing the games.
Oh, I think I know the story.
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, well, what games you say? Well, when I bought it from the one man, and she pointed at the youngest dude that worked with us, and this poor kid shaking, and I thought I saw a wet spot. I'm joking. He didn't pee himself, but he was terrified. He was like, yeah. I was like, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. I'm not gonna say his name. I still talk to him to this day. I don't know if you subscribe to the channel, but you know who you are. And so the lady goes, she goes, well, I bought from him because he said I can play all the games I want to play on my console. We're like, all the games. What do you mean all the games? So then she pulls out of her purse Xbox, PlayStation.
Wii.
Then hold on. Then there was the Wii. Then there was more Xbox. This is when Xbox One was coming around, so they had Xbox One game, and I'm like,
What was the console that you slammed on the counter?
a Wii. She had one game corrected, and it was Barbie. Barbie's, I think it was Cooking with Barbie.
Game recognizes game.
Welcome, Barbie.
Fry the chicken. So, fry the steak. It does, actually, no, steak does sound good. Sorry, anyways. Steak and eggs. Ooh. Anyway, my fat ass. So we were like, okay, are you trying to put all these games into the console? Yeah.
That's the problem.
We're like, well, you see, it's a Nintendo product. So console's a console. I'm like, I understand where you're coming from, but how the companies go about where you're coming from, it don't work that way. Well, that's false advertisement. Then it ain't no game console. It is for Nintendo Wii. So I can't. So then we finally were like, okay, let's get the disc out because it kept on saying unknown disc. We're like, what's in this? Gears of War.
Ain't gonna play.
Good game. Great game choice. Love that game. Amazing game. You haven't played it before, have you?
Nope.
It's co-op. You never know. We might play that one of these days. Co-op, blood and gore, and it has a chainsaw on your weapon. You cut through people.
Fuck yeah, that sounds great.
It's third-person shooter too, and you like third-person shooters.
Yes, I do.
You're not a big first-person shooter, I noticed.
No, I'm not. I'll do them.
Yeah, you'll do them, but you're not gonna have that fun. But and then she had like Army of Two, Need for Speed, all these other games. I'm like, great game choices. Wrong console. So we sat there, and I'm not shitting you, 3 hours explaining to her, because my boss didn't want to lose the sale.
Tough shit.
Now my boss, I could say his name, because he don't work there no more, nor do I. Fuck you, Richard. So anyways. So anyway, well, I want to get this sale. Dude, just can you please get out of the store or something? And just no, the whole time. Well, we can get a good sale on this. I'm like, well, we're not going anywhere with this sale. So she turned around, and for 3 hours straight in the store, she finally was somewhat clicking in her head that, hey, okay. So then we're like, well, okay, so now we reach the climax of this. What would you like to
Didn't
do?
she have to call her boyfriend?
Oh, that's what's happening next.
Okay, sorry.
So she goes, give me 1 second. I gotta call my boo. We're like, okay, go ahead, go call your boo. That's fine. So I'm exhausted. I'm like dead.
Your brain.
My brain is killing me. I missed lunch like 4 hours ago. And I'm just sitting there like wanting food and wanting just to be free from this place because I was supposed to be off the clock around that time. I was supposed to leave and go home because I had my second job or my third job to go to. And I was like,
someone give this man a suck.
they give W a whop. So, yeah. So I'm like, she's like, my boyfriend coming in. And I was like, all right. So my boyfriend, and the boyfriend was like high out of his mind. He's like, all right, listen, I was trying to play some Call of Duty. It ain't working. I'm like, well, you can get Call of Duty, but it's not the Call of Duty you want. Call of Duty you want's on the shelf. And he goes, why do I gotta buy it from shitty ass Nintendo? Because you got a shitty ass Nintendo. I ain't shit talking to Wii. I love the Wii. It's actually one of my favorite consoles. That thing survived a lot of shit when I had mine. I currently want to buy a Wii and just like play all these Wii games on it.
grateful for the Wii because I missed out on GameCube, and then you could play GameCube on the Wii.
Yep, and it actually makes it run even more smooth.
Yes.
It's actually it's the next console I actually do want to buy. No, I don't even want to buy a Switch 2. I want to buy a Wii. Just so I can play GameCube stuff on
We're going back.
We're going back. I'm a fucker. The Revisitors.
The Revisitors.
Right here, bitch.
Yes.
So anyways, that was a whole spiral of ADHD that's happening. So
That's what your brain's like?
Huh?
That's what your brain's like?
yes.
That's tiring.
Anyways. so her boo is there, and he's getting highly aggressive with us because he's like, we wasted all this time and money. They didn't waste any money. Number one, when I worked for at the time, like GameStop had like their birthday special. You got like 50% off. She got the game, and she bought the bundle deal, so she got games for free. Unfortunately, the games she was buying for free were not for the console. She was just putting it towards the games that she said that were for the console. Yep. It wasn't for the console. You already know where I'm going with half the story. She bought the wrong games for the wrong console, except for one game, which was Barbie's Cooking with Barbie, which
was so weird.
It was Call of Duty, it was
Gears
Army
of
of
War.
Two, Gears of War, and then PlayStation was like Uncharted, good game by the way. The other one I forgot what the other one was. Oh, Need for Speed, and then there was like another game. Oh, NBA 2K.
All the way down to Barbie's Cookout.
And then Cooking with Barbie, and I'm like,
with Barbie.
oh, trust me, we were sitting there like, okay, good.
What's that done? What's that one right there?
Oh, is that for your daughter? No. Oh, for you?
Oh, man.
I'm not judging, but is that for you? Yeah. I'm like, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You have your own preference. That's cool. There is a game called Cooking with Mama, and that game actually legit ridicules you because you can burn ramen. And the game's like, you know how to cook, and it's like, oh shit. It's like your first mission, cook ramen. I burned it. Yeah,
Puts Gordon Ramsay as a host. Yells at you.
There is a cooking thing with Gordon.
Oh,
he
God.
talks to you. You donut! And all it does is blurp everything and staring at you. I wish you could turn it off. Anyways, so for 3 straight hours in the store, she just wouldn't leave. She wanted a full refund. We're like, you're not really gonna get a full refund because you only spent $70 for the console. The games.
She thought she was gonna get more.
The games were for free. You didn't pay a single dime on the games. However, we were being so nice and allowing her to swap all the Xbox and PlayStation games out and go grab Wii games at your choice. She took, and this is where I have a little mark right around my eye right here. She took the game and flung it point blank rage in my. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that towards you. I was trying to imitate.
Got you.
So I'm sorry. But no, because we didn't have all her information down. And my boss. Yeah, but my boss didn't want to do all of that. But like, but I got hit like right here, close to my eye, and I got hit here. And the game case she hit me with was broken, so the plastic went in here, and it cut straight out this way. And then she goes, "Fuck all y'all," and she left everything there. She left the console, left everything there.
Really are wasting money.
Yeah, and we're just like, okay. Mind you, I didn't know I got cut. I just felt the impact because sometimes when you get hit with the impact, your body's like, oh shit, I got hit.
The next thing you know, you look down.
Well, I was sitting there and I felt like I was crying, and I wasn't. I was like, well, maybe it's just trauma. You know, your body got hit here, and it's a sensitive area, so automatic tears. And the girl was like, grabs a towel and just smashes my face with the towel and was like, pressure. And she was like EMT and shit. She did EMT, and I was like, GameStop was her second job, and she's like, what the fuck? And the other guy that was with me did nothing. He didn't like, I mean, there's nothing he can really do because they did that and they ran out of the store. And he was like, I don't know what they're doing, man. Are you okay? I'm like, well, my eye is on fire. I don't know what happened. I'm bleeding. And I was like, okay, I didn't need stitches or anything. I did get it checked out, and it was a very, very lucky chance for me that they missed like one of the nerves that you can actually just take high impact and you can be damaged.
Yep.
And there's times where you don't know if you're blinking or not.
Wipe yourself off. You are bleeding.
I don't got time to bleed.
Blood on the merchandise.
You're bleeding. I don't got time to bleed. You want those power-up points or not?
One of the most badass quotes.
Oh, I
We
fucking
ain't got time to bleed.
yeah. What was it? Jesse Ventura?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Predator.
Oh yeah. Billy was actually my favorite, even though Billy was one of the most annoying actors everyone had to work with. But Billy Leon. What the fuck? What about Predator? Not Resident Evil.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but Billy. If Billy had everyone had issues with Billy, but Billy was like the badass because he's the one who actually took off all his weapons, his ammo, his grenades, and went 1-on-1 with the Predator. Which me personally, if you're fighting something you have no idea and you're taken on one by one, and there is a comic book.
There's badass and then there's stupid.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
But however, he slowed the Predator down, which is why Dutch and everybody else got away.
True.
Not fully away, but they got to a certain distance. But there's a comic book that tells you that whole fight between Billy and the Predator. And it's a lot more graphic than you think, where Billy actually almost killed the Predator. He almost killed him when he was losing so much blood. He started, you're losing so much blood, so you start hallucinating and your body's not fully with it. So you're kind of already dying, and he missed a swipe, and the Predator just goes fling and kills him. But it's a really cool comic book. I don't know what the proper name is. I think it's just The Predator, but it tells you the whole story of each person he killed. And in the movie, they just did it fast paced, and he got killed off camera. And the only reason they even killed him off camera, come to find out, is because the producer just wanted him dead and just wanted him gone because he couldn't deal with him anymore. Yeah, that was the story of GameStop. I always have some type of story I throw in there, or Joe will have some story he throws in there. You guys seem to really like those. So that was a GameStop story where I got slapped in the face with a game case so hard that it broke and slashed underneath my eye, leaving a small little line with a little scar in my eye. And I got a scar over here because I got hit in the face with a shovel. That's a personal story.
That might be why you twitch your eye.
No, I twitched this.
Oh, okay. I gave you the benefit of a doubt. I was going to stop making fun of you.
Good luck. You'll just find something else.
It probably is.
Oh, I'll find something else.
You will. Nick, you feel that? It needs to be wheezy. Anyway, anything you want to say with closing with our whole entire?
Yeah, I'll close with this. I sound like a dick, but I only make fun of the people I love.
Yep.
Stay hard.
Blue Chew will help with that. Be good, people.
And make sure you guys fly high, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.